So, someone you know is self-harming. This is a really, really serious subject. I'm gonna do my best to talk about it. It's just, it's a sensitive subject for a lot of people. So, first, what you're gonna do, even if they tell you or you see scars or whatever, you have to remain calm and just tell them how much you care, because a lot of people will just freak out right away, and that's not at all gonna help anything. You just need to know that this is a way to deal with emotional pain, and listen to them, because a lot of people don't want someone to preach at them about how what they're doing is wrong. They want someone to listen and just don't panic or overreact or make a joke out of it, because it's really serious. But at the same time, don't show shock or disgust or whatever a lot of people, like most people, would do. Don't use threats as an attempt to get the person to stop doing the behavior, because that'll just make them feel like they can't talk to you or open up to you, and that's what you want them to do if you're a real friend. Because they might have only told you, and you're that person that could really help them. Don't ask them, or don't even let them recount the details, because it could be really triggering. Triggering is where it makes the person want to self-harm again. Like, when they see pictures posted on the internet of people self-harming or of their self-harm, that's triggering. And it doesn't help. Just be a friend and talk to them first. Like, find out what's going on. It makes things so bad. And you should tell someone, but don't tell, well, I guess you can if you really trust them, but, like, at my school counselors are idiots. But I know some schools, their counselors are really nice and cool. But just talk to, like, a pastor or a coach or something, because it's, like I've said a million times, it's really serious. But some things that you need to understand is, just because they're self-harming doesn't mean they're suicidal. Sometimes it's just a way to escape. Some people who do self-harm are suicidal, but some aren't. Just a few causes are feeling unloved, depression, stress. But you need to understand that that's not all of them, and there might be something going on where it might just be they're really depressed and they need a way out. So, some traits of the people who are harming, just a few. Sometimes they just really despise who they are and hate themselves, but sometimes they don't. Everyone's different. They're really sensitive to rejection, which I guess a lot of people are. And I see all over YouTube and the internet and stuff, like emo and just stupid videos and pictures of people who act like they freak out and just cut or whatever over every little thing, and that's not how it is. And it's more than that. They tend to suppress their anger more and then later on take it out on themselves. And they're a bit more impulsive. And obviously, they're probably depressed and self-destructive. But you need to understand that most self-harmers don't do it for attention. It's to relieve stress, and it's coping skill, like just dealing with life. So you're probably asking yourself, why did I do this? What makes things so hard? It helps a lot, actually. Like, I'm not at all suggesting starting because it's very addictive and destructive, and it causes pain not just to you but to others. But they do it for relief. And some people, their emotions are just so out of control and crazy, they just can't deal with it. And they do it to take charge of their emotions. And it just makes them feel better and calms them down. And some people, when you get to a point where your depression has taken over a little bit, some people just need to know that they're still alive. When you get so depressed that you can't feel anything, sometimes physical pain can substitute for emotional pain. But some movies and TV shows about self-harm are Secret Cutting, Painful Secrets, Sharing the Secret, 28 Days. A couple scenes mention self-harm. 13, Perfection, and Cut Teens and Self-Injury. So if you have any more questions or video requests, mention them in the comments below. And rate, share, comment, subscribe, do all that junk. So, bye.